This is your community radio station, West Dublin Access Radio. And now, it's time for...
Philip Galvin, 4 to 5 Live.
Philip Galvin on 96fm. She's right here in the studio with us today, and I'm going to introduce her now. Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's temperamental miscellaneous. Hey, Sticky, listen to me. Druid dreams rising from mystery. History, Celtic mythology. Colleen Rua, wise as your emerald iris. The world celebrates our Irish Dionysus.
That was Flowrider there on 96fm with Whistle. Okay, listen. This miscellaneous here in the studio, she has me doing things here with this Borwns and all. She wants me to play the Borwns while she raps. Now, if this goes wrong...
He's pointing his finger at me. Can you see that on the webcam? Look at that.
This is not my fault, but listen, I know how to hold a beat. I do play some instruments. I do have a synthesizer
Deadly.
that I can play,
well
and I made all my own music for the voiceovers and everything, so you're all right there.
Cool.
I come from a musical background anyway, so let's see how it goes.
Give me that 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right, she's training me live on air. Okay, let me get the Borwns ready. Hang on. So
I'll just spit anything that comes to mind.
So it's like this, Elaine, is it? Listen. Hang on.
Yeah, okay. Keep it up.
You go with that then, yeah?
Yeah.
So you count.
1,
you count,
2,
yeah.
3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, right. Random my heart, poison my innermost thinking. Prenatal choking from smoking and drowning from drinking. A once pure soul that claims another to take toll. And prestige and power, false romance and ego roll. Inside myself dwelt the true high. But I begin to harbor doubt, never questioning why. Once upon a child's dream, pristine and crystal clean. Rising from the dirt, fraying at the seam. What? Imagine it being numb. Nice. Well done, Philly. You're up over. Nice.
Is that okay?
Lovely.
Well, I'm glad I done it right and everything went smooth as can be.
Put it there, B.
High five. Okay, should we do the 90s tune?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look, see what we're dealing with there. It's time for a breather after that.
Wipe the sweat off your brow.
I kept hoping that I wouldn't just hit the wrong note or something, or do something wrong.
I would have saved you.
Elaine, I have to say it's been a pleasure
having
a lot. Temperamental miscellaneous in the studio. Will you come back to us at some point?
I will, only if you let me do a little poem for you.
Only if you
now.
let me play the Borwns. Go on.
I'll do a poem. Philly on 96fm is a charm, although not my type of tunage. It's not doing any harm. Protect your neck with the underground. Turn your attention to a temperamental sound.
Oh, that was very good.
Rah.
I might actually use that as a jingle at some point.
A jingle? Is that what they're called? Jingles?
Yeah. Jingle, jangle, the old triangle.
And by the way, oh yeah, love a bit of that.
Icarus Rising.
West Dublin Access Radio. Philip Galvin. Here we go again. We going in with an ill intent. Here we go again. We going in for the main event. Here we go again. We going in with an ill intent.
The best advice I can give anyone is don't try to be hot. Do true to yourself. Stay out of the box. And if it come to the point where you're proving something, take flight, blast off, leave them like losing something. Confusion is proven in their actions, followed by the ignition of the engine. Starstruck, cause I hit one. I don't pause with my mouth ajar like girls followed by boys on the boulevard. Us coming around is the same, yo. Anticipation and need for uncontrollable shakes. Satisfaction that follows the climax. Songs gotta end, but we will be back. Call it the second coming. See you when you listen. Attacking these beats from all types of positions. And that ain't even it. It's me and Mex through the door with everything recorded. That's the main.
Listen to the Butterflies one.
Yeah, give it a blast. This is featuring the vocals of Sarah D. She's from Lucan.
Okay.
You can find this one on YouTube as well. The video's up there. Butterfly CMX.
Brilliant. Let's have a listen and we'll be back after this.
Feels like you do, but I can never get beside you.
some stuff that you two done together and, you know, gigs, or have you been doing gigs?
Go ahead, Dave. We've been out to RD a few times. We've been out to Phibsborough. We've even been as far as Limerick for the Make a Move Festival, which was, 3 weeks ago? Yeah. We was out there for the whole weekend. It was probably the biggest event I've done since I've been in this country. I've been living here since November. And thanks to this guy, I've been busier than I've ever been. The Icarus Rising Project, Lucky 7, is coming out before the year is over. And basically we just been on a big promo kick. I mean, you know, his album Split Mode has come out, and we've been putting that in people's hands, giving it to the right people, and pretty much prepping them for our joint project.
Okay. Who influences you? Who's your influences?
Oh man, it's hard to say.
Everything.
Any and everything and nothing.
Yeah.
You know, the pursuit of progress. That's, you know, my whole life has been, you know, for the push. You know, you can't sit still, you can't be stagnant, and the busier the better. You know, downtime is bad time, in my opinion. So me personally, I'm just trying to see what the next big thing is. You know, since I've moved here, I've gotten married, I have a kid on the way, I have a new house, projects about to come out, been touring the country. It's been fabulous, it's been wonderful. I love Ireland to death. Y'all see me.
Where are you originally from? The States, is it?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know, so the Motor City, so I got to keep moving.
Well, you're very welcome over here.
I appreciate it.
In the studio, boy, a new upcoming band called Don't Look Left. I found these guys originally online, and I had to bring them in because they were just absolutely brilliant, and they're here in the studio with me now. I'm joined by Keith, Fran and Claire. Hi guys.
Hey.
How's things?
How are you?
Not bad, yourself?
Grand.
We're going to be getting you to play some music for us, but before we do, I think I'm just going to tell the listeners a little bit about you, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that okay? So you have been together since 2010, and you started off, Jeff was on the drums and Ryan was on bass, and you started after school for a while, is that correct?
Yeah.
So he's kind of got...
Sure,
yeah. And so what happened then after that? You decided that you wanted to make a band, was it? And Ryan suggested that you give Keith a call.
I think Keith, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, well, basically, Jeff and Ryan were constantly playing music, and I knew Ryan from school. I didn't know Jeff too well.
Okay.
But Ryan was basically, I know a guitarist from school, Keith, we should get him up and jam. So I came up eventually after calling him off a few times.
Yeah.
Finally came up, and then we got Fran in it as well.
Okay.
Basically, Jeff got in touch with me, found out I could play guitar,
yeah,
and they wouldn't leave me alone. It seemed like years. And it was like, I changed my phone number, changed the locks in the front door.
That bad?
Just kept finding me again and again. So eventually I went and practiced with them and thought, oh well, they're pretty good. And that was,
yeah.
I gave them the benefit of the doubt though.
Well, we weren't pretty good back then though.
Self-respect, I'm too cool to deal with it. What have you done? What have you done? What have you caught in the act? Oh yeah, my heart's Galvin on 96 FM. Whoa, Philip Galvin 96 FM.
It was really good. On Facebook, they have over 700 likes. And obviously, if you like, want to give you, I want to thank you all very much for coming in. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, you too.
And like I said, I look forward to having you back in again at some point in the future. Until then, I'm back here next Friday from 4 to 5 live here on 96 FM. And Don't Look Left are going to play us out now with their very first song that they ever recorded, which is called Sometimes.
Yep.
And
hope you enjoy it.
I'll see you then. Philip Galvin on 96 FM. Friday the 20th 30th of July 2012, where I'm joined in studio by Na, and I have Gary O'Neill coming in shortly from the Intern. Hi Na, how's
Hey,
things?
how are you?
Not bad, yourself?
How's your day?
Alright, yours?
I was close to the families that Tamika has not lost hope that her son Clover can
Kyle.
make. Oh, Kyle, sorry. Clover, is it?
No.
That's terrible.
Kyle, I think.
You read this.
It's alright, we'll forgive you this once.
I hear you. That is terrible.
It's okay,
It's
don't worry.
It's a sad story. I'm not laughing at that.
Okay.
That Kyle can make a drastic recovery. I hear.
You have the giggles. Ever since we came into the studio today, you've been giggling.
Anyway, you read this.
Here. Here, it's alright, we'll go to a song. We'll go to I think we'll go to Sunblock with I'll Be Ready on 96fm. Okay.
Brilliant, thank you.
So firstly, I'm going to explain to the listeners who the Intern is. It consists of Gary O'Neill, is that correct? Gary?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You've played in venues such as the RDS and Vicar Street for Ireland's songwriting contest of the Sugar Club and City West Event Centre, along with spots on TV and radio shows, is that right?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to mention which ones you were on there?
Well, over the years we've done a lot. We've done as much as possible just to generate exposure and get our names out there. So we were on Phoenix FM, the local radio station, a couple of times. We played a few songs on that, and 104 played the tracks as well. Yeah. Spin 103.8, not just put your hands up and let's let go.
It's a kind of a feel-good kind of...
It is a really feel-good track.
It's not really a deep and meaningful song.
But
just get out and party.
all the best ones are kind of those ones anyway, where there's not, it doesn't have to be very deep to enjoy it.
Exactly. Sometimes things can be overcomplicated, and this is definitely not one of those things.
Music or lyrics.
Yeah. Everything is just. It is a great track, though.
Okay, and a little reminder, Gary, that if people want to have a look at some of these videos, they're all up on YouTube, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are on YouTube, under the Intern Music or the Intern Gary O'Neill, and you can find us on Facebook as well, the Intern Music on Facebook.
Uploaded under Citizen DC as well.
Some of them uploaded
Is
on
it a like page?
Citizen DC. It is a like page, yeah.
And I'll put a link on my Twitter later on this evening, twitter.com/funnyirishv.
Brilliant.
The meantime, let's have a listen to this. This is called Who Wants to Party by the Intern, who's live with us here in the studio on 96fm.
And it's specifically dedicated to everybody going out tonight on the town.
Okay.
So, rip it up!
Woo!
Here we go.
I see you shaking your head there, saying no.
No, man. That's it's too out of date. It sounds like neo gospel. You know?
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, and you can hear her age.
Yeah. Well, she's 61 now.
Yeah. Well, you can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
Like you can actually, when you hear her sing, you can see her face. You can see the wrinkles and stuff like. It's not a bad thing if you're into that kind of like music. We're able to kind of pick out the artist, and it's like, oh, that's her, look at her live, she's really in general.
There it is, it's the new song from Bewitched. Is it just me, or does that song sound a little bit like Pink's Blow Me One Last Kiss?
I've got another headache again tonight. Eyes on fire, and the burn.
Striking resemblance, wouldn't you think?
I've been crying, I've been dying over
But it's coming up to 5 to 5 here on 96 FM, so that means it's just about time for me to leave. We're going to play us out though in a few minutes, just with the